Welcome to your Eating with Awareness practice. This practice is intended for any time that you are choosing to eat. To learn to eat with intention and awareness so you feel satisfied rather than disconnected from the choices. There's a quote that says, "If you don't love it, don't eat it. And if you love it, savor it." And this practice is intended to help you learn to savor. So, anytime you choose to eat, bring awareness to the process. So, you've decided to eat something. Perfect. You do this multiple times a day. Let's slow this down so you can actually enjoy it and feel satisfied. To begin this meal, and before you take your first bite, look at the food in front of you. What colors do you see? What textures do you notice? How is your food arranged? What does it smell like? Take a moment to appreciate that you have this food available to you. And now rate your level of hunger on a 1 to 10 scale, with 1 being completely starving, ravenous, hungry, and 10 being overly full to the point of feeling sick. And 5 is right in the middle. It's neither hungry nor full. Where would you rate your level of hunger? As you prepare to take your first bite, we're going to experience this bite slowly with full awareness, using all of your senses. So, as you bring the bite up to your mouth, notice how your hand can automatically know where to bring the fork or spoon. And when the food first touches your tongue, pause. Allow your taste buds to register the flavor. What do you notice? And then chew slowly, feeling the texture, the taste, the smell. You might notice the sound of the bite. Is it sweet, salty, crunchy, creamy? Imagine that there's all sorts of flavors and experiences here in this bite, and you want to notice them all. And as you're eating, you might put your fork or spoon down between bites, kind of mentally telling yourself, this isn't a race. There's no rush here. If you're someone who says that you love eating, recognize that this is one of the times that you get to do something that you love. So bring full awareness and attention. And as you prepare and are swallowing your bites of food, really register that this bite is finished. Imagine following that bite down, feeling it through the body. Again, taking another moment to appreciate this bite of food. Continue eating this way, slowly chewing your food, exploring the flavors, giving yourself permission to be present with something that you probably enjoy. You may want to pause this and come back after you're about a third to halfway through your meal. So now that you're further into your meal, let's create a pause. Let's check in with your body. How would you rate your hunger now on that scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is starving, 10 is uncomfortably, overly full? And what tells you this is the number? Is there a particular place in the body that you feel that level of hunger or fullness? Do you register it in your mind as if you think you should have had enough? We're just connecting now with the body and what it's telling us about our level of hunger and fullness. Where are you right now? Just notice without any judgment. Most people feel best stopping around a 6 or a 7. A 6 is a pleasant feeling of satisfied, and a 7 is the early signs of fullness. So, where are you at now? Just notice without judgment. And reflect on how the food tastes now compared to the first few bites. Often, food tastes best at the beginning of the meal, when the flavor is new to your palate. So, if you're noticing that food is becoming less satisfying, consider that a signal that you're getting what you need. And ask yourself, do I want to continue eating? Or am I satisfied? Either answer is fine. Just making a conscious choice about what's best for you in this moment for this meal. Now pause this until you're toward the end of the meal. And now that you are close to finishing, just take a moment to reflect. How do you feel as this meal is coming to an end? If you choose to eat it all, great. If you choose to stop partway through, even leaving a few bites, great. The win is that you stayed aware and present and made conscious choices. And as your meal comes to an end, let's take a moment to appreciate your body for processing this food and giving you energy, the food for being the source of that energy, and perhaps expanding appreciation to all of those involved in you being able to have this meal, from the farmers to the truck drivers to the staff at the grocery store, perhaps whoever might prepared the meal. You just practice the skill of conscious eating. Every time you eat with awareness, you are building trust between your mind and your body. And that's how lasting change happens, one conscious meal at a time.